I can only assume someone has said something about Tesoros. So Tesoros aren't very good at 3D unmasking, even though I've got videos on my channel demonstrating them doing really quite well in 3D unmasking. So I've got an iron nail here, which is from the Thames foreshore. It's got a little bit of a flathead on it. Take into account that this machine, I think when it came out, was what, $100 or something. People will know about that. I don't know the complete history, but you know, there's always a bit of a discussion about, oh, you know, all of the old machines can do same plane unmasking, but they can't do 3D unmasking. So what I'm going to use here, I've got my small copper, got my small silver, and then I got my really small silver. Okay, this is a double D, wide scan double D coil. It's not a concentric coil. Let's just put that there and then put that there, so we've got that kind of 3D effect. Now obviously as I turn, it will phase out, but it comes back in. So it's basically responding like all double D coils do. Let's just take it out. So if you look at the size of the coin compared, you know, to the nail, got the clip in, you will have on that flathead, that's fine. I don't want to be running the discrimination up very high, I've got it just on the edge. Let's put that down there again, put that in there, like that, that like that. So what I'm going to do, I've got my silver saber here, I got a concentric coil. Okay, so someone's turned around and said to me, oh, they're only good if the iron is really close to the coin or the non-ferrous object, then they're good at unmasking. The minute that you raise the iron or anything like that, then they fail miserably. That's just not the case. Okay, now I've explained that on the river where I use all of my you know, Tesoro, all of my analog machines, I'm going to explain it again because people ain't listening. A lot of the time on the river you find things like you've got a coin there, then you might have an iron nail there. It might be sitting just above it like that, a few inches. It might be sitting over it like that. It might be in the same hole as it like that. There's loads of live dig examples on my channel of me taking these machines down into really heavy iron and pulling out really small non-ferrous objects. Okay, and that's not just same plane stuff, all right, because same plane down on the river you get it a shitload, but it isn't just that. You also get you know, a couple of inches down with iron on the top. And these machines do a really, really brilliant job at pulling the non-ferrous through. Now, there's no reason I should say this. It's not like I'm sponsored by Tesoro or I'm a, you know, an ambassador for Tesoro. The brand doesn't exist anymore. I've taken the Equinox 800 and the Legend down onto the river in the same places where the iron is really heavy. Those machines are not as good as these. That's it, it's fact, okay? Because I've put hundreds of hours into doing it, and I'm down there most days. So We can't replicate what's in the ground, we know that. So I'm going to push that up, put that in, I don't know, any angle. I'm going to push that up as well, and then I'm just going to put the silver coin there. Now they're big nails compared to that silver coin. When I turn it around, the silver coin is going to be sitting below those nails like that. So the silver coin, they're kind of risen, and the silver, not the silver coin, the nails are risen and the silver coin is in the middle. Hang on a minute, probably help if I turned it on actually. Right, discrimination is in between 1 and 2 because that's what I can use down there. Will that alert me to a potential mask target? Yes, it will. Now, understandably, there's some angles where it isn't as good. You know, that's a small silver coin, and they're 2 lumpy nails in comparison. But all I'm wanting is for an indication, okay? And any of these indications are enough to make you stop and investigate. But that's a 3D unmasking test. Those large iron nails are sitting above that silver coin. Okay. Okay, so I got the Troy Shadow 2. I've just really come back from the river, and I use exactly the same settings that I was using down there. Okay, these are large nails. Push that up, put the silver coin in the middle. That's doing a pretty good job. Let's take the silver coin out. Nothing. So, yeah. It's really tiring putting up with stupid arseholes, okay? Old tech is not obsolete. These machines can unmask in 3D unmasking tests. Not all of them, because you know, there's some Tesoros are low frequency. You know, the lower frequencies won't unmask, as well as the higher ones. You know, like for instance the Lobo, which I think is just over 17 kilohertz, will do really well with this. This Troy one, I think is only like 10. I think it is only 10 kilohertz. You know. And when you look at the size of those nails compared to the coin, so if we were to put, look, they're a little bit annoying, aren't they? Let's put, they might be smaller. I swear I got some bent ones. yeah, the bent ones can be a bit annoying. Let's do the same thing. Push it up, silver coin in the center below both of those pieces of iron. Will that alert me? Obviously there's certain angles that it comes through better. That's quite a difficult one because they're bent nails and they're above the coin. But that angle, look at that. It's pulling it through. On certain areas it might not be great, but it's pulling it through. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's like, use whatever machine you want to use, okay? But if someone that thinks they know what they're talking about says something to counter obviously what I do in my videos, and then people come and they start talking bullshit, then I'm obviously gonna try to demonstrate my point, which is what I've done, okay? Tesoros, depending on the frequency they're running at, can do well in 3D unmasking tests. This Troy Shadow, as you can see, with the small coil, does really well on this demonstration. But the one thing that I will say to finish this video is that deep down, right in the pit of my stomach, this whole testing thing is a joke to me, to be honest. The only time that you learn what a machine can do and how to use a machine is by going hunting, okay? You can live in a test garden all your life, you know, and preach from it, trying to be an expert, you know, and slam your authority over everything. But really, you know, metal detectors are to be used out hunting, not with these stupid tests. And this is not the first time I've said these tests are stupid, because they are, in the scheme of things, you know.